This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, Megan Thompson with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. All tied up and headed back here to Arizona today. Our Diamondbacks hosting Game 3 of the World Series against the Texas Rangers. The team got in their first practice back home at Chase Field yesterday. Tonight's starting pitcher will be rookie Brandon Pfaadt. And if you're heading to Chase Field tonight, gates open at 2 p.m. with that first pitch at 5:03. To get inside the stadium, you'll need to scan your ticket using your cell phone. A screenshot of your ticket will not work, so download your ticket before heading to the game. And finally, Chase Field has a clear bag policy, so no backpacks, large purses, or duffel bags. And the World Series is so exciting for fans, but Arizona is getting used to being the center of the sports world, from the Super Bowl in Glendale earlier this year to next year's Final Four and hosting spring training. Our Jamie Warren is showing us just how much money we're bringing in, plus what impact this will have on all of us.
In a way, this World Series here in downtown Phoenix was unexpected, right? I mean, of course, we had hoped our D-backs would make it this far, but this isn't something that we had a year to plan for, like the Super Bowl in February. But despite that, the Arizona Office of Tourism tells me that the city of Phoenix and the state of Arizona is prepared for this because we have had so many mega events here in the valley as of late. In fact, they gave me some new numbers. This was citing some research done out of ASU that showed just how many people and how much money has come in. The Super Bowl in February, for example, brought 100,000 out-of-state visitors, pouring $1.3 billion into our state's economy. The Phoenix Open brought in $277 million. The Fiesta Bowl, $170. And while we can't predict just how much money will come in with the World Series here in Phoenix just yet, we can look at Philadelphia, which was in it last year, drawing about $78 million. Houston saw $68 million. Josh Connington with the Arizona Office of Tourism tells me that he expects similar numbers for us here in Phoenix. But when you hear about the phrase economic impact and you see that headline, you may wonder, okay, who is actually seeing all of those dollars and how does that impact me, the taxpayer? This is where he says it's all going.
It directly goes back to benefiting the residents of Arizona, and primarily that is in sales taxes, bed taxes, and lodging taxes from the hospitality industry, because all that money goes back into not only creating new things or new hotels or new exciting things that are here, but also employing people here in Arizona as well.
So another great thing about an event like this one is you are drawing thousands of people to our state who maybe otherwise wouldn't choose to come here. So Coddington tells me that they're now working to capitalize on baseball, ramping up advertisements in the Dallas area in order to make sure that all of these Rangers fans and D-backs fans who are coming in from other parts of the country want to come back here to the Valley. For now, reporting in downtown Phoenix, Jamie Warren, ABC 15 Arizona.
Jamie, thank you. Some other headlines we're tracking for you. Eastbound I-10 between 48th Street and Broadway will see a new lane configuration. The lanes will be split with work zone in between, so drivers heading to US 60 should stay to the right. Election Day is just about a week away and time is running out to mail back those ballots. Mail-in ballots need to be in mailboxes by tomorrow to make sure your vote is counted in the next election.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It's going to be a gorgeous start to the week. Look for a high of 82 degrees. Breezes, too, today in the valley and across Arizona. Those winds are picking up. That'll be the case again tomorrow, too, for Halloween as temperatures get just a little bit warmer. 82, the high here in Phoenix, but we'll only reach the 70s in Casa Grande and Gila Bend. Low to mid 80s in western Arizona, and highs only reach the upper 40s today in Flagstaff, upper 70s in Globe. That temperature today, 82 degrees. Then it gets a little bit warmer for Halloween, but still breezy and up to 84, right in the range of normal. We see a few more passing clouds on Wednesday, but otherwise we're looking for a dry 7-day forecast here in the valley and for most of Arizona. Next week into Sunday, we may see a stray shower in the high country, but for now, look for some cold nights up north, cool here in the valley with highs near normal in the 80s every day this week. A little warmer this weekend, but otherwise staying dry, and that temperature warm up also the case in northern Arizona as those lows climb closer to the freezing mark by the weekend.
We will have another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or download our free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.